What is going on, guys? I'm looking at the S&P and NASDAQ right now, and I kind of am a bit more bearish, but it's like a really mixed buys today. It's a little bit confusing, but if you look on this hourly chart, it's so much drawn up here. If you look at the hourly chart, we have swept out this high here. We're taking these highs out right here on NASDAQ, and we're in this higher time frame imbalance, which we have been filling slightly on the S&P. So like overall, it does look more bearish to me. If you treat this as like, a 15-minute market maker buy model, we've already completed it, right? Come down, come up, should be coming down, down, up, sweep at the highs, come back down. So we've taken on a lot of buy side liquidity. We have also taken out previous day high, and we just took out previous month high as well, the monthly high. So I do think we're still going to be going to the downside. And then when I look at the 1 minute time frame here, we did take this low out, so that's the only thing that's kind of making me a little iffy. We do have an SMT here to the upside, so we have this here, swept up these lows, and then did not sweep these out here, but we are looking clean for sells. I'm just a little concerned on some of these fair value gaps as like this swept here, so like we could respect this guy. I'm a little concerned. I don't really know. Depends. Like I'd like to see something happen here, but if we can disrespect this fair value gap, if we can disrespect this inverse here on the S&P, which would be disrespecting it on NASDAQ, I'd look to enter something like this, and then we can target the 630 lows, and then session lows as well. So we could target all the way down to this low here. But I don't know. I don't know. Market's acting very different right now. It's just news came out, or prior to news, we had this huge push up. There was a trade opportunity, and I was looking at taking it right here because we did have SMT at the highs. So swept out liquidity here and did not sweep it out. Broke through the inverse fair value gap, inverted it, and then continued lower. And I actually was going to take that down to these lows right here, which we did on NASDAQ. But the only thing is the reason why I did not take this was because we had news literally in 10 minutes. So I was like, there's no point taking it. I'm not taking that prior to news, but it would have worked out really nicely. So yeah, I'm a little iffy on what's really going to happen right now. But that being said, I'm just going to kind of be sitting back and waiting. If we do come up to this and start respecting it, I will look to short. If we can break this inverse fair value gap here on the 1 minute, then I'll get in. So basically I'm in on this. Did get me in pretty I want to protect myself. I just don't like how we took out the low and we're creating SMT at the low. We've had our opportunity to continue lower and we aren't, so I'm out. Alright guys, I just got taken out. It's green day for me. I just wasn't willing to This SMT was throwing me off because it was right at this low where the trendline liquidity was. If we reverse and continue and hit our take profit, then so be it. I'm not too concerned, but my profit, took a little bit of profit, made back losses from yesterday. I'm out. I got stopped out, so we're in profit for the day. We're up just shy over like close to 0.5%, which isn't too bad. It's not what I wanted. Well, it's not what I was expecting, but I'm not going to complain with that whatsoever. It's a green day, so no complaints on that half. But if you guys like this, hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you want to see feature content, and I'll see you all tomorrow.